This your boy, the Loudest Monster, coming at y'all with another video. I am so tired from summer school. Already it's 2 days, man. And I got work tomorrow. I got a new job. So, we're going to be reacting to Stephen A. Smith Best Arguments Part 1. Hilarious Moments Part 1. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to not dislike, don't dislike anything. Accidentally press that and share with people. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I thank y'all so much, man. We hit 2.3K on YouTube. Slowly rising, but like I said, we just gonna get there. We're gonna keep grinding, even though this is gonna go unedited. We're gonna try to do some few unedited videos because I'm just lazy. So with that being said, make sure I put this on there. And here we go.
He's not invested. Jay Cutler couldn't give a rip if he throws a touchdown or an interception. Quite honestly, is simply looking at his facial expressions.
His eyes is glistening. Look at his eyes.
Guys like Dominique Foxworth or Jermon Bush.
Wow,
you make me sick sometimes. You make me sick sometimes. Please, just be quiet and listen. Because let me tell you something. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Number one, it ain't just about Jay Cutler's facial expressions. I got an 11-year track record with this brother. 11 years, 1 playoff appearance, 1-1 in a playoff, pedaling on a bicycle in an NFC Championship game instead of backpedaling in the pocket. What the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about hyperbole. That's not hyperbole. I gave you facts. I just gave you facts. That's number one. Number two, I've spoken to several of his teammates who played for him. Have you? Have you talked to them? Have you listened to what they said about his lack of leadership? Number three, visit the teammates in Denver. Visit them in Chicago. Listen to what they have to say. They used to argue with me on behalf of Jay Cutler and called me to apologize or ran in front of me. You got that? Listen, I do. I'm telling you right now. Zip it. I'm giving you facts. You don't get to speak right now. I gave you a test because you accused me.
Well, look at his face. Look at.
Because you got some stat sheet. Because you got a stat sheet and you read some stats. You ain't engaging in hyperbole. Is Jay Cutler not? Hold on. Is Jay Cutler not and juxtaposed to Colin Kaepernick? Is Jay Cutler right now not the epitome of white privilege in the United States of America? What did he do to deserve this job? What did he do?
Listen now.
Is he better? Is he better? What did he do?
Oh my gosh, my phone.
These locker rooms. They're just in the realm of possibility. Could it possibly be under the sun of this universe that there's people in these locker rooms that disagree with the guys that are talking to you? Could it be possible that Dominique Foxworth or Jermon Bushrod or Adam Gase or Herm Edwards, for that matter, have said,
I'd like to answer that question.
No. I'm not done. I'm not done. I've said this makes football sense and that Jay Cutler is a good teammate. How is it possible that someone could disagree with Stephen A. Smith or the people that talk to Stephen A. Smith?
They disagree with me all the time. They just end up wrong like you. They disagree with me all the time. They just end up wrong like you. But in the end, to answer your question directly, I'm not saying that there are not players that wouldn't disagree with those players that I spoke to. But I coupled it with the facts I gave you about Jay Cutler. I didn't just sit there and say they said that about him. I gave you an 11-year history. This dude threw for 4,000 yards once. He had a good year 2 years ago with Adam Gase as his quarterback. He hasn't been interested. He's looked apathetic. You got anybody that covers the sport that knows it, but because Will Kane wants to be the ultimate contrarian, engaging in hyperbole while accusing others of doing it, he don't want to embrace the fact that Jay Cutler is not the argument that you want to make right here on First Take. You better find another subject.
And that's why he became somebody on CNN doing debates on something political. I don't know. Just to let you know, if you didn't know.
Jay Cutler ain't the answer.
Jay Cutler's not the only Stephen A. Smith running to hyperbole. One of us is sharing the same opinion as Adam Gase. The other is saying he's the worst quarterback in the NFL. I'll let the audience decide. Am I a contrarian or are you being hyperbole?
Why are you gonna call you contrarian?
Right now, this ain't politics, baby. This is sports. I can guarantee you most of the audience is gonna agree with me before they agree with you. That's number one. Number two, don't give me hyperbole when it comes nerves to Jay Cutler when I gave you facts. You don't get to ignore the fact that I dropped on you. I gave you, hold on, I gave you facts. Number 3, even if the Miami Dolphins make the playoffs, it doesn't mean it's going to be because of him.
This is so fun, but we gotta go.
We also take zip chill. The bottom line is this: when you look at Jay Cutler, that he might be a byproduct.
Molly trying to get them out of there.
In spite of him, it damn sure ain't gonna be because of him.
I'd like to judge one thing. Stephen A. says he's the worst quarterback in football. Where do you rank him? Will, how would you describe Jay Cutler? He's probably around, at this point, this year, where he will be, I'll give him around 20th. Okay, I'm closer.
That's still bad. That's still bad. What?
Like it's breaking news, and I'm like,
is this coming from the same guy who moments ago somehow shoehorned into his pick of the Warriors the fact that Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time and calling me
the greatest shooter of all time? But you see the difference? I can say the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry.
Right.
That takes 5 seconds, unlike your soliloquies, which takes 5 minutes.
I got
and you acting like we in a class at Columbia.
Time out. This is fun, but I have a
Any
real
day
question.
of the week.
Stephen A., do you feel
in the last segment?
guys, can you all settle down, focus for a second? Do you guys feel like Draymond Green's going to be an X factor, though, keeping his emotions in check, playing well on both ends?
This 20
First
like
of all,
17.
I'm always focused. Secondly, of course,
focused
Draymond
on
Green
what
is going to be
Molly's
a
saying.
factor. Okay, what Molly is saying or what Molly is asking. About Draymond Green, 12 and 9. Molly is asking about a guy who can put up a triple-double. Molly is asking about a guy that repeatedly
you said
produces
he's
time and
cost
time
them the
again
series
when all his
before.
weapons are there.
I was with you,
Excuse
and
me?
we felt like he's cost them games before. That's why.
Let me tell you, I'll answer the question, Molly. Draymond Green is when we were arguing yesterday, sort of,
when he
who's the
got out of control.
who's the alpha of Golden State, like Steph or Kevin Durant?
Number 1. And number 2, here's what I really get from this. Max Kellerman would rather somebody take a fork and stab him in his chest before he was able to admit that he was wrong. Okay? Because it's far be it for anybody to just disagree with him. We have to lack comprehension when it comes to Max Kellerman, because it's not that we can disagree with him.
I think he doesn't believe he's actually wrong.
He's taking a real offense to it.
You don't truly believe he was wrong.
My exact
melee here. You see Eric Bledsoe and Joel. They're
think I remember this.
Oh, what are you doing?
Cleveland A. Is that Cleveland
What
A?
are you doing out
coming
there?
out
Yeah, I remember this.
today?
I could not
You had
believe
to
it.
break it up?
That is not
That
me.
does not look like Stephen A.
That is
That guy was too fast. I
That
couldn't defend him.
is not me. Yeah, I can get on you. You keep on joking, Molly. You know what? I'm
We gotta laugh a little on this show.
I'm gonna start getting on you about something. It was
Who was
not
Buddy?
me,
Who was
people.
that?
It was not me. The only
Molly.
thing that I could surmise is that the hairline. It did look like me from a distance, the hairline. But it was not me. That was not me that jumped on the
Everyone
court.
really thought that was you.
They really thought it was me. It was not me. It was not me. I was on the other side of the arena with Allen Iverson. Yeah.
Stephen A., this is not me. This is not me right now. This is someone else.
Whatever.
What do you mean that wasn't you? What are you doing out on the basketball court in the middle of the game?
It wasn't me.
You had no business in that melee.
So let me get this straight. That pit bull that is Eric Bledsoe,
Pitbull is
along
crazy.
with 7'1" Joel Embiid, is about to get into a fight, and I am going to get in the middle of that. Have y'all
Man,
gone
beat
so
Mike, come on, man. Now who is that? Who's won?
Let's see him one more time.
You
Come on out, Cleveland A.
It's not only the hairline that brought everybody in. Stephen A., we all believe you would do that. I don't know what you're talking about. We all believe you would run up to the court.
Let's start right there.
Stop, guys. It's my league.
Really? Y'all really think that I would jump on the court in the middle
you know
of
what I
this fight like that? You crazy? I will say this on a more serious note, like the Palace at Auburn Hill years ago. I would have tried to stop some of those players from running into the stand. That I would have done.
You're a little taller and slimmer than that guy. I knew it wasn't you.
agree.
All right.
Association. So it's not about Eric Reed. It's about me being a radio host, acknowledging that I have to consider all sides until the definitive truth is being told. Like, for example, if he says he took 7 tests, what if we found out he took 3? See what I'm saying?
Stop you right there.
Sure.
His voice.
You need to educate yourself. It's called the $40 million slaves. That's about basketball.
Stop.
What?
Stop right there. Stop. Hold on. Whoa. I had a television show, quite frankly. William C. Roden, who happens to be a friend of mine, is the author of the book and came on my show to promote it for a full hour. I am fully aware of the book. I have read the book cover to cover. I read it many years ago. That statement you just made was unnecessary.
You're talking about $40 million slaves. God,
What I will say instead is this. You're not listening to me when I tell you this. I have an obligation. Do I believe Eric Reed is lying? No. But I have the obligation of saying if he's telling the truth, because there are people in NFL circles who may say he's lying. So until we know, I have to say if he's telling the truth. I can't specifically take his word as gospel because the role that I'm in makes that an irresponsible position to take. You have the luxury of expressing your feelings because you don't have these radio airwaves available to you where you could be held accountable for calling somebody definitively to the carpet without all the facts being revealed.
The facts, yes or no?
Excuse me?
Do you have
He's
all the
right.
facts, yes or no?
That's what I'm trying to say.
He
No,
doesn't
that's what I'm trying to
have
tell
the
you.
facts.
I have to say if because I don't. That's my point.
Talking to an educator, not an educatee.
What?
Hold on, first of all, we're all educated.
What?
So you just lied about that. You still learn
You're talking to an educator, not an educator.
Teach you something. You understand me? Man,
Hold on, I just finished saying,
Ah.
are you not an educatee? Do you not get
Do
taught
you
something every day?
understand
Do you
me?
not learn something every day? An educator is the first person to tell us we never stop learning. So why would you make that statement?
whether you're blind, crippled, crazy.
Goodbye. I tried. I'm asking. You're ignoring me. I gave you the airwaves. I'm trying to interrupt because you're arguing me over moot points, and you had an opportunity
know
to
what you
express yourself.
mean.
Call back tomorrow and try again, and I'll put you on again. But I'm not gonna let you take up more time with this damn camera on me right now. Last time I checked,
Is that Michael Irvin?
January 15th, Richard Sherman, that the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Green Bay Packers. Now, a few weeks before that, this brother is on the show, and he like, Stevie, how dare him not be here when I am on this show to rave about my Cowboys and watch what we do. And they are gone yet again, another year. They haven't won a damn playoff game. It's been 22 years since they won a Super Bowl, and your behind couldn't be found. Suddenly, Michael Irvin couldn't be found anywhere. Explain, where the hell have you been?
I hope you enjoyed those 22 years because when we got hard to have champions.
Can we stop right there?
Seasons,
Can we stop right there?
Record breaking
Hold on.
and it's going to start off a plethora of years of winning.
Boy, he's trying to preach. Go, Mike. You know, you got yourself in trouble recently.
Hold on.
It won't change.
The Michael Irvin that I know. The Michael Irvin's a playmaker. My brother, my man. We've known each other for years. We worked together.
I don't need to kiss him at first. Just do it.
We talk about, all right, we used to talk about championships. Michael Irvin and I never had a conversation about anything other than championships. Now the Cowboys can't win a damn playoff game, but you talking greatness? You talking greatness?
Let me give you an explanation of greatness.
Preach it, coach.
Inform and
Preach it, playmaker.
Your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead.
Greatness is an extended time of great performance, and that's what these young kids are about to give you. You saw it out of the quarterback last year. You saw it out of the running back last year. Now give them time. When greatness that's sitting right before you got to the Cowboys, they were 1-15, 3-13 before 3 years later being 3 championships in 4 years. You gotta give it time to grow. It's like a good seed that's about to turn into a great tree. Y'all gonna watch it happen and then sit here and talk about it all day. You want to bring me back to talk about it.
First of all, that is.
Let me clarify something to you as a Cowboys fan. What was this? This was 2015 or 2016? We have not done not a soul in 6 years. Ever since Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott had that 1 year, literally, we've probably been like 10-6, 11-5, 12-5. Then we'll get kicked out the first round. Or we get kicked out of the second round, divisional, or the divisional, something like that, man. Ain't nothing going on with the Cowboys, bro. That's me being a Cowboys fan. Just being honest.
Utter nonsense. Especially
Yes, of course you say that.
Let me finish.
But tell
Let
me
me
about the
finish.
greatness.
Let me finish.
You gotta
Coming
get
out of
Tom
the mouth.
Brady to win his rookie year.
Hold on.
Did Peyton Manning win his rookie year? Come on, but talk to me about this.
Let me tell you something right now.
Talk to me about great.
You were talking about what they were going to do before January 15th. They didn't do it, and I couldn't find you for 2 months. Why can't I find you for 2 months? You were gone, and Richard Sherman is sitting right next to you. You act like the Dallas Cowboys don't have to play him, and don't have to play Seattle, and Atlanta, and Green Bay, and the New York Giants. What about all of that, Mike Irvin?
And what are you telling them? They're not great because they didn't win the championship last year either.
They got a ring already. They got a ring already. They don't have it. Right. Listen, young kids were in elementary school when the last time y'all won a title. It's been 22 years.
Yes, it is, no doubt.
Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Then the big city.
504.
Point well taken.
There's a little bit more
Point well
distraction.
taken. But
You
let
understand more of a
You can get
nightlife.
distracted anywhere. You
They
can get
need an
distracted in
athlete.
Boston too.
Excuse me.
You can.
Foxborough?
You're not in Foxborough. You're
Wait a
in
minute.
Boston.
A lot of those guys are in Foxborough during the
No,
week.
you're
New
not.
Orleans is different.
Not in
New Orleans is
Foxborough.
different.
Nobody is in Foxborough.
Molly, with all due respect.
You're not in anywhere. That's the worst argument, though. You're talking about
That is not the
professional
worst
athletes with so much
I'm
money.
calling you out right here. That is so phony on your part.
It's
Molly,
not
hold
phony.
on.
You can
Molly,
go
hold on.
anywhere. You can go
Molly, give somebody, Molly, give somebody a chance to address you since you always got something to say.
because I
All
don't
right,
know.
here's the deal. So Molly Wood, let me get this straight.
go for
Molly
it.
Wood.
Yeah.
What's that nickname? Molly Wood.
You gave her that.
There's no difference. Don't I mean? Hold on. There's no difference between New Orleans and Foxborough.
First of all, it's not Foxborough. It's Boston.
It's Boston.
Listen, I'm it's different. It never
You guys,
Oh,
you guys, you
look
guys
at his
can go
face.
anywhere.
You don't know that. But some places others. You don't know that. You don't know there's a difference. You don't.
And I went to LA for work. That was a job opportunity.
Oh man. All right, people. Oh my. Yep, man. This is gonna be one of the unedited series, where I post some stuff. I'm gonna make a playlist on unedited. And so yeah. With that being said, make sure to subscribe to his channel. Link in the description below. Thank you for 2.3 subs. We are going to be grinding. Keep on riding. Pause. And with that being said, I love y'all. Peace.